together hand in hand. Leeds forever, take a stand. Oh, Leeds stand. I see you too, loving Leeds like I do.
Hello, welcome to Leeds Stephen. This is our preview of Chelsea vs Leeds.
Lee's got a sore throat, as you can hear, so we'll see how he goes through this video. How are you doing, Lee?
Yeah, good.
This game against Chelsea, mate. Yes, I know we beat them 3-1 at Ellen Road, but that were under Maraska.
Yep.
This is a total different Chelsea now.
Yeah.
Let's just share screen. Let's have a look at the table. Right, can you see that, Lee? Right, so Chelsea are at home, so let's start with Chelsea.
In fifth,
On
43 points.
So a win could take them up to 46, which should leapfrog them over Manchester United.
Yeah.
And if this is the bit I want to show you, like, if the screen will pick it up, which it doesn't, but they're the most informed team alongside Manchester United. They've won the last four.
Mm-hmm.
The only defeat they've had in the last five was that 1-0 loss to Arsenal.
Yeah.
Whereas if you look at Leeds United on the other hand, who are
16th,
on
29 points.
So we're 6 points clear of West Ham now after they beat Burnley.
Yeah.
It's as away form league. We've won one game away all season, and who that against?
Wolves.
And it's as away form. What's worrying me about this game? Look, let's have a look at Chelsea's injuries. Colwell is out until June with a knee injury. Jermaine Gittins is out until at least 21st of March, so he's not available. Diego Luis Asuga is not available until beginning of March. Adebayo is out is not available with a thigh injury. Is doing individual rehab. Philip Johansson is out. He's close to being fit, and hopefully it'll be either the Arsenal game or the game after this. So we'll have to wait to see if he's available, but I don't think he'll play him anyway. Reece James, due back on the 10th of this month, which should be, for Chelsea's point of view, should be available. It's currently been assessed. Latvia, thigh injury, is in a really good place. So we just need to make sure of this stage of his rehab. He's doing really, really well, so he's not available. Mudryk is suspended, so he's going to be out as well. Hang on a minute, what's going on here? Why hasn't that been updated? Some of it's been updated, but some of it hasn't. Oh, he's been charged with anti-doping rule violations. That's why he's That's why he's missing. Yeah. Of course he did. Mudryk, yeah. He's not going to be available, is he? I don't think he's going to play for Chelsea ever again. So I forgot about Mudryk facing anti-doping rules. Leeds United on the other hand, league, one injury. Anton Stack, still going to be missing for this game, which is a shame. Yes, I know we won against Nottingham Forest quite comfortably, but I still want him on the pitch. He's still a valuable miss to Leeds United. So if we go back to this screen, so we bet Chelsea 3-1 at Ellen Road.
Yes. Yeah.
That was under Maraska.
Yeah.
Now Chelsea have gone on this four-game unbeaten run. It's going to be an extremely difficult game. Like Cole Palmer got an hat-trick against Wolves. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Carl Palmer will be on fire. they'll be itching to get back into, getting an hat-trick. Normally, following game, you get a goal, don't you? So, we're going to have to make sure that we're alive to and alert to their danger, man. They've got a lot of players who can hurt you. Endo Fernandez, Cole Palmer. The keeper's a bit of a dodgy keeper, though. Um, he's a bit dodgy as their keeper. He like he likes it when he comes for things, he flaps at it, or he'll make a mistake. So hopefully Leeds can capitalise on that. Calvert Lewin, Dan James should be back at starting 11 now. Goodmanson on the other side, who caused Nottingham Forest no end of pain. When he kept getting down that left hand side, he was beating his man every time. He's got something about him as Goodmanson. I like him a lot, Lee.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a tough match, mate. It really is. It's going to be lights for Chelsea as well. They like to play under lights as well. So Chelsea will be going into this match full of confidence and fully expecting to beat Leeds. But we've seen after that disappointment against Arsenal, we saw how well we bounced back against Forest. For us to get any type of result out of this game, Lee, we have to be at it. We have to be at it.
Yeah.
I thought Bogle were good against Forest. He'll be a threat. Goodmanson will be a threat. Um, Are you happy that we're sticking with Darlow in net, or would you change it to? Would you give Perry? Would you think Perry deserves another crack at it?
No, I think Darwin.
Yeah, I think so. You don't change your winning side, do you?
No.
You know what I mean? You just don't change your winning side. I mean, let me bring this up. Have I kept it over? Yeah, I think I have. Yeah. Right. So this is how Leeds lined up with Forest. Let me go back to this screen so I can share it. This is how Leeds lined up with Forest. So Bogle and Goodmanson bombing up and down wings gives you confidence.
Yep.
Roden and Strikers, your centre back partnership. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Justin did all right as well, but he had a good game. Ampadu and Gruev together. I thought that was Gruev's best game in a league shirt in a long, long time for Gruev.
Yeah.
I think I'm glad he got man of the match as well because he deserved it.
Yeah.
Aronson covers every blade of grass. Didn't get much protection by referee. He got a lot of kicks. What didn't get awarded as free kicks. Which was it's a shame because Aronson's not a player who dives around like that or complains that he's hurt when he isn't because he's when Aronson stays down, I believe he's really hurt. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not the sort of player that anymore these days where he'll get blown over by wind. I think he's toughened up a bit as well. Okafor and Calvert Lewin. Okafor did all right, more than all right, and Calvert Lewin. Well, we know what Calvert Lewin brings to Leeds United, don't we?
Yeah.
So that team is what you go with. Now, just say, I mean, if Bijol's available, Lee, who drops the place for Bijol? Will it be Justin? I don't think it. You know what I mean? I don't think he'll drop. I don't think he'll change that team.
I would say we can make one. I would say we make one change.
Go on.
Oh, for James.
Well, James, what for his pace?
Yeah.
Because he did look like he was at it, didn't he? When he come on, he looked like he was chopping a little bit. Want it.
Yeah, but
I do think Okafor had a good game though. So I'm not going to say that he didn't. He had a decent game. It's difficult, like it's difficult to bring in James. But I tell you what is what was alarming. Well, not alarming, but noticeable.
Hmm.
As soon as James were match fit, Benotti's come out of the. He can't even make the subs bench. So clearly, Farker doesn't trust him enough
But why?
to even have him on bench.
But why get him in the first place for? If you can't not just him.
I don't know, mate. I don't know, mate. Maybe because it were a loan move.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just a cover for James if he gets injured again.
We got on to. We'll go over with
He
James.
don't trust him.
Yeah.
Farker don't trust him. He don't trust Onto. He don't trust Nkepcha to start. The Metcha to start with. Farker, Calvert-Lewin in the two, and Perot's third choice.
Yeah. And I can't say pace. I can't say guards up at pace else.
He will start him, will he?
No, it's not playing now.
It's crazy if you think about it.
I want to make some couple changes. Like probably that fee.
Right, go on and let's hear your free changes.
Right, James. And James.
Yeah, for
Alpha.
yeah,
Ban.
Born out.
For even cycle, one
I'll keep road on him. You've got to keep road on him.
on certainly.
What you want to see Bonaval in over Bajol?
But listen to this. Bajol for Justin.
Right, right. Is that what you do?
Yeah, take off. Ban in Justin off for Bajol. And I'll come off on John James. Give him 3 players rest.
Yeah, that's not. Look, I can understand that if you want to give him a rest. I can understand that. I thought you meant, just dropping off at CRL or dropping him, but giving him a rest.
Because I know Man United is alright, but it's a bit tired on that.
Oh,
Friday.
Aronson needs a rest. He does because he's putting in so much effort into each game.
Yeah, but I
He
didn't.
could do with a rest, but I don't think he's going to drop him for the Chelsea game
Mm.
because there is a possibility that Leeds can still, Leeds can get at least a draw down there. I don't think we're going to win because of a dreaded away record, but uh, if anything, the best result we can get is a draw. But I'm expecting us to lose this game if I'm honest, really. I think we could get a draw, but realistically, they're fighting for Europe. They're fighting for Champions League qualification places.
Yeah, but we're fighting in the Premier League.
And yeah, well, that's a good point. Yeah, we are fighting to stay in Premier League. You've got a good point. Yeah, we are. We are, like.
It's only between Leeds, Nottingham Forest, and West Ham.
Mm. But West Ham have got some difficult fixtures coming up now,
So Man United next, West Ham.
Yeah, and I don't think they'll beat Man United. It's at Old Trafford. It's at London Stadium, isn't it? Yeah, it's at London Stadium. So
I think Man United won't get over that 5-1 beaten.
yeah, so like United Strand can have his haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hope he does get his haircut. He looks a bit wild now, doesn't he? He looks a bit wild. And I hope he films it when he's getting his haircut as well to put on his channel. That'd be brilliant if he did that.
I think Man United did it from it's I think Man United did it from.
Is that what I've said?
I think so. But
League.
yes, Dad.
Can I ask you for your score prediction?
Oh, from Chelsea again.
Realistic, not. Take your Leeds out off for a minute, and I'm going to ask you for your realistic one, and I'm going to ask you for your Leeds one. So realistically, bearing in mind we've only one game away all season.
I know.
We're facing a side who have won the last four.
Right, this is probably not this is probably
Go on, your realistic one, then I'll ask you for your Leeds out one.
alright, realistic one will probably get a draw.
Right, so now your Leeds out. What that was the Leeds on? What you saying?
I think.
A win. See what I mean? That's what I mean. So realistically, you think we're going to get a draw, but being as a Leeds United fan, you think we're going to win?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, mate. So what score are you going for? You win
Probably like three, like 3-1
to Leeds.
for Leeds. But on my Brexit team will probably like 3-all.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Chelsea. I think they'll beat us. I do think we'll put in the effort. I do think we'll put in the effort, but we've got to be realistic and say that they're 15th table, we're 16th. So
Yeah, yeah,
that's what I meant by realistically. Lee.
yeah.
I've got look. I want your results to come in, because if your results come in, that means Leeds win.
Yeah.
And there's no wrong with that. There's no wrong with that at all, mate. There really isn't.
No, I want to select an opportunity together again.
I want to see Grove, and I want to see. If Grove can produce another performance like he did against Forest at Chelsea,
Yeah.
I, I'd be an happy man, because I want to see a bit of consistency from Grove. I want to see a bit of consistency from them all, really, but in particular Grove, because they were harsh on Grove before that Forest game. I didn't think he brought a lot, apart from reading game right well. I didn't think he brought a lot to the table, but he did against Forest, and I did hold my hands up and said that, I got it. I apologised to him and stuff, but yeah, I think it's going to be tough, mate. I think it's going to be a tough game. You know, all you hear from Chelsea fans is Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. That's all they're saying all game. Leeds mix it up a bit with their chance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See what fight we could pull on Tuesday against Chelsea.
So these games have come freaking fast.
I've got
Yesterday morning I was super busy. Then in the afternoon we ended up watching out football, the 12:30 game, which were
Man United Tottenham.
Man United Tottenham, and then we listened to a bit of West Ham,
And
Burnley and West Ham, and then we listened to we're at Arsenal and
Arsenal.
Sunderland.
Yeah.
We listened to a bit of
Newcastle.
then we watched the Newcastle game against
Brentford.
That was a disappointing game for Newcastle. I think he's under pressure a bit. Let me go back to the screen. He's under pressure a bit. Is Eddie Howley? He is.
I like his manager, but
I don't think he got fully backed today because of PSR rules and stuff like that. He's done a good job for Arsenal. He's won him the first trophy.
what Newcastle?
Newcastle, sorry guys. Newcastle. He won him the first trophy last season. And he got him out of relegation the season before. So he's done a good job with him. He's done a really good job with him as Eddie Howe. He's got to me, he deserves the summer January and summer transfer window. 10 games into next season, see how he goes. If there's no improvement, then I'd say pull the trigger on him. But I think he's earned the right to have another transfer window with a bit more backing, and hopefully it plays he wants to bring in. Because that Whistler who they brought in from Brentford,
Yeah.
he was terrible yesterday. He were awful. I think they've made a mistake for bringing in, but it were a panic buy, wasn't it? They needed a striker, didn't they, to replace Isaac? So, they went for Strand Larson, but they couldn't get him in summer. It's ironic he's gone to Palace. Palace, yeah, Crystal Palace. So we'll have to see what happens with Newcastle. It's going to be interesting. But getting back to Leeds United, they've got to be at it. Facker's got to get his tactics right. He's got to get the substitutions right. If he sees anyone, blowing, tying this, get them straight off, because this Chelsea team are electric on break, and with Corella and stuff like that. They're a real big threat to us, and we've got to make sure that we get everything spot on if we've got any chance of getting any type of result down at Chelsea at Stamford Bridge.
Yep.
What else you want to say, Lee?
Just enjoying these right fans in London.
yeah, and atmosphere is going to be electric with Leeds United fans.
Yeah,
It won't put it past me if that's all you can hear on Tuesday night.
yeah,
So the game's on. It's on TNT, isn't it?
yeah.
TNT 4, I think it is Leeds game. Um, so that's if you've got a TNT 1, press red button, you'll get TNT 4 through that. So that's how you can watch the game. But other than that, mate, yes. Do you want to
I've got something to say, Phil.
have a great day, guys. Enjoyed football today. Big game tonight. This tea time. Man City, Liverpool v Man City.
Yep.
We'll be watching that with added interest. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Sorry, Lee. It's a goodbye from me, guys.
Go for me.
Take care. Look after yourselves. See you all soon. Bye bye.